Hello and good afternoon, car buyers. I'm Neil from Bathcars. Today's car, LPG Astra, 1.6 16 valve. This one. There are two versions: the 8 valve and the 16 valver. Now the 16 valver is a lot better. It normally outlives the 8 valver by double. We've had them with 200,000 miles on plus, and I've sold a fair few of these LPG cars. And the one thing you can say is that the fuel is predominantly a lot cheaper than petrol, about half the price, and you get near enough the same distance on a litre of LPG as you do on a litre of petrol. Now, these being dual fuel means they've got a standard petrol system, and then the LPG is fitted on top of it, so you've got both LPG and petrol systems which work in unison. And the range on the car is enormous, because you can fill that with 300 miles worth of LPG and about 400 miles worth of petrol, so you get a really good range. And the LPG system is factory fitted on this model, so it was actually fitted by Millbrook for Vauxhall, and it was a £2,000 option when they were new. And there's not many about now with this sort of miles on. This one's done 83,500 miles, which is not a lot of miles for one of these, and it's just recently had a cam belt, some new tyres and a service. Right, the car runs well, it starts fine, the LPG system's working correctly, and we have the locking wheel nuts as well, and MOT until January, and a decent bit of history with it as well. Remote locking, although there is only one key. Let's run around the tyres. So this tyre here, practically brand new. The discs look okay, the pads are just about, probably got about another couple of thousand miles in them actually, the front pads. This tyre here, sorry we haven't washed it yet, but that tyre's got a fair bit of tread on it to go. He's perfectly alright. Fresh number plates fitted to the car, all the dual fuel badging there. The tyre on this car is practically brand new. Look at that lovely fresh tyre, and the locking wheel nuts are in the back there as well. The tool roll, tool kit is all there as well. This tyre here is practically brand new, and this one here is again practically brand new, so you've got 3 really good tyres and one about half worn. Tax disc is showing 31,12,12, and that is 88 quid for 6 months. So AFC car, alternative fuel car. Into the front here we've got electric windows, and the service books and owner's manuals and the radio code, etc. Car has air conditioning, but it's not working at the moment. I expect the aircon leaks, as they normally always do at this sort of age, but we can recharge it for you, and it may stay charged up for the winter period, but anyway, we can't warrant the air conditioning on it. 2 headrests, 3 inertia reel safety belts, 3 inertia reel safety belts, headrests there in the front, pockets in the back seats, rear wash wiper, high level brake light, a few little minor scrapes and marks to the car, but nothing really too much to worry about. Into the car here we've got decent door cards again, tinted windows. This is the Club model, Club 16 valve model. As I say, I've got one key with the car, which is there. Electric windows. Driver seats in fairly good order, pedal rubbers pretty good, and so is the carpet mat there. Right, so this one, has it got ABS brakes? No ABS on this one, but airbag light goes out as it should. Now the dual fuel system is pretty clever on this. We've got a switch here which basically switches between petrol and LPG. Now the petrol system works just as it normally does, and it will switch from LPG to petrol if the LPG runs out. So it automatically switches, so you're not left sort of stranded on the motorway at 80 miles an hour without any throttle, so that all works fine. And the gauge is a dual purpose gauge, so it basically shows the amount of petrol in the car when you're on petrol, and the amount of LPG on the car when you're on petrol. Sorry, when you're on LPG. So in this instance then, the light goes out, and that's now running on LPG. As I said to you, the aircon button isn't clicking in, but that's probably just low gas, I think. The radio... Oh, I don't know about the radio. I think we had a problem with this actually. I think the radio on and off switch is a little bit intermittent, so you just always leave the radio on, but you just turn the volume down. Some service history here. What have we got? We got the owner's manual. Actually, in fact, is there an owner's manual? I can't remember if there was or not. That's the one for the radio. The recent bill for the service is £279 worth. Oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, cam belt kit, and synthetic oil. That was done at 83,289. It's now done 84,334. Okay, so apart from that radio just having an intermittent on and off button, and it's gone into safe mode, right. Just needs to have the radio code fitted to it, so we can pop that in. So hopefully that should be working. I'll just hang off a moment and then we'll show that working. Okay, well it looks like I'm going to need to get the radio decoded, so it's in safe mode at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but there is an LPG autogas map there. There is the audio manual instructions, and there's no owner's manuals, but it's fairly straightforward. This car is pretty simple. Okay, right, well there we go then. So screen's all good, no cracks or chips in the screen. There's the LPG filler there. The tank is about 40 odd litres in the boot, so it takes about 29-30 quid's worth of LPG, which is only about 78 pence a litre. Let me sell it here on the pump over there, and it's 77p a litre. Okay, there she is then. Give me a call if you're interested in that car. Thanks for watching.